There must be some kind of way out of here, the adjunct fairy said. They'd got naught but confusion from the note that one hadn't read. Losing friends start at the end. The circle means to be found. They drew the eyes of three strangers as they took it from the ground. There was one from the middle, where they bend but weren't meant to be. A scholar of bones won't leave them alone, though he had been asked politely. If you are anxious or tired, this ring will make you bold. You'll hear the faceless and nameless nothing of history foretold. The far side of the blood fountain is in the time before. No birds or mines, no bones or wines, only hills and shore. And keep it from the stranger is all the note could say. To find a way to tomorrow, we must survive yesterday.
That will pass in time. Don't know what you plan to do with it, but I have a feeling it would be good for it to not be here in times to come.
Well, we would love to help get it out of here. You know how to do that?
Yeah, actually, we're kind of a little lost. We stepped into a portal that was in a literal blood fountain.
Surely the friend who guided you here will show you the way home.
I hope so. However, secondarily, I stepped into somebody's room, theoretically, and now they're watching me. And I don't like it.
You did what?
Yeah, I kind of had a little bit of a detour coming here. I saw nothing. Like, literally a blank space and nothing, but I guess I caught something's attention. And being what I am, catching attention from things you cannot see ain't great.
You passed through an unknown entity's domain and you didn't say anything until now?
I didn't even notice I was in there until I was here, and then I realized I didn't even say hello and thank you.
Okay, then.
I might have to continue watching the three of you. It's going to be interesting to see how that unfolds.
Oh, is it just enjoying the show? Is it just watching a show? It's not gonna fuck with us?
I can't say. I don't know what it is that you didn't see.
Fine. Well, if at least it's watching the show, we'll give it a good one.
Explosions?
Come find me, and I'll send you home.
Okay.
Do you pull out Penelope's note?
I feel like this would be an instance where the note got more words.
Not more words, but there's more on the map. It's basically guiding you to a spot on the cliff where there's the bar, but then there's like the fancy tavern at the top of the cliff.
Yeah, Cliff Top Grand Tavern. By where the bird skeleton was? Where I said we
Mhm.
should go?
Yeah.
Yeah, and like
Thank
there's a
you.
place where like the cliff kind of like slopes down, so it's a bit of a journey, but you'll be able to basically like circle around.
Well, we're going on an adventure.
You continue talking to your new mysterious friend.
Yeah. So, bird skeleton.
Do you know of
You
it?
know- Yeah. Also, like, who knows specifically what the fuck is up with it? Also, we're trying to figure out why the town's floating and how to make it stop floating. I think it's the blood fountain causing the problem, but my mom won't listen to that theory.
Why would the blood fountain cause a problem?
You don't want to know what's in the blood fountain.
It's blood.
Yeah, I know it's in the blood fountain. It's blood.
Specific blood.
The blood of those sacrificed for the glory of our emperor, yeah.
Yes, that does add a certain level of instability, and the town does lose. Whoever caused the floating to begin couldn't have done so had your emperor not allowed it. And it will remain so until he decides to release it.
Cool.
If he even remains to make such a decision.
So we have more reason to want that guy dead. Got it.
I'm sorry?
Oh my god, yeah, this is the first time Bryn, like, openly speaks rebellious talk in front of rebellion member talk in front of Dante.
I can't believe I'm hearing that. You know, I thought you all were better than this.
We are.
No, I just don't like him. I'm gonna be honest. Probably use a new guy. Somewhere in there.
I can't believe you fall for the propaganda spread by... I can't even... Whatever your fathers would probably say, that's what Dante says. I can't.
Whatever.
Whatever
No,
my father would
whatever.
say.
Your real dad in real life.
Oh. not what Cecil would say.
I was gonna say, it sounds more like what would Cecil say to Ellis, because Bryn's family is obviously, you know, very much not emperor loving.
You're not mad, you're just disappointed.
Which is valid.
No, I just mean, man, I was gonna do the whole, like, the leftist media, but I just can't fucking bring
Oh
myself
my
to do
god, okay, that.
Yeah.
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Rant. Okay, a right-winger dad. Rant,
Uh-huh.
got it.
I will say, I don't know if you caught this, Lex, but your friend did make a comment about strange how many people so strongly dislike someone who hasn't existed for a few generations now, but I guess the idea is strong enough that it can stand on its own.
Bitch, say what? So you're telling me, just back me up here. You're telling me that current we have the phantom of a person that's a vampire that's already expired.
What?
Pulling shit.
Ta-da! Welcome to politics, I guess.
I mean, it's just, I'm just hearing a lot of, like, conspiracy theories right now.
He doesn't exist in the way that people would remember. It's kind of hard to...
Oh, he ascended.
The story is a
That
big one and an old one, and it is so covered in lies and half-truths, and...
Technically, his blood lives on.
This is a
Maybe.
long game that has been going on for some time. I don't even know if the original purpose remains. So I'm sure there's still some out there who wish to see the purpose fulfilled.
Yeah, I've met some.
House Imperialis. Lovely bunch.
So that's who they become. Interesting.
Bunch of dicks.
No, your home cannot remain forever. War is coming.
Promise.
And the thing that sleeps under your home will waken soon. If you
Yeah,
don't do what
Eyeball
must
Guy
be
told
done.
us that 5 years ago. How much closer are we to it, like, waking? Like, year? Months?
Is this a literal thing? A metaphoric thing?
Are we gonna have a huge-ass magical explosion to deal with?
Can we have a giant monster, like...
Is the bird gonna come back? But like, not as a skeleton no more. Eat people.
No, I can't see.
That is troubling. I don't like that for you.
I do know that there will be a choice. For something that you know. And one day, two of you will remember. It was the question asked of the silhouette.
Sorry, only 2 of us will remember?
You have not met the silhouette, so you do know.
Because you weren't in there, Dante. You weren't there for that conversation that Estrella asked
Uh-huh.
about the what the weakness was.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh, you were responding as Dante. My
Yeah.
bad.
You were not there. This is your first time meeting one of us. I'm glad you didn't meet the silhouette. He is obtuse at times. Oh, I can't say I'm much better on a bad day. And he has his reasons.
Valid. At least you didn't open up with, why is it always children?
I forgot it.
No, because that part missed.
I think our time friend was trying to make a joke. And I am weirdly happy right now. And it's mania? It's mania. This is post finals like this is finals week. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
You also got your, like, anxiety stolen.
Yeah, I kind of want that back. I grew it myself, damn it.
This is fine. You're doing fine. You're doing great. See?
I know, but I want my anxiety back. I grew it myself, damn it.
Listen to yourself, man. Hello? I know one of us needs to have a brain, but come on.
Oops, I got your mental illness. Give that back.
my
No,
mother
my
gave it-
personality.
Give that back. My mother gave it.
I will come back in time, but
Anyways,
It always comes back. And then it always goes away again.
and it comes back
And then
again.
it comes back. And then it goes
And
away.
goes away. And then comes back.
the name you need to know to save your town is the name of the one who renewed it. The name of the one responsible for the blood that powers the fountain.
Capital R renew.
Yeah, the capital R renewed. So who did the renewal? Don't you know that was?
Would I know that? Would Bahamut have known that?
Would Dante know that, just being a diehard fan of our town, knowing our history?
Roll with mind, you're going for 5.
I feel like since Dante is the pillar, they should get an extra dice just because it's a diehard lover of the town.
It's not one of my specialties.
Is this gathering information and is this...
Yeah? That's true.
I got a
Yeah.
I got a 2.
You're too busy wrapping your brain around the fact that you were traveling with 2 people who are a threat to the Empire or a threat to your home.
Yeah, I'm a little distracted, I guess.
The dice like Ellis. This time. I don't think they liked Ellis last time.
Not only do you remember the name, but you remember somewhere you picked up information about, like, the connection between, like, the different siphons that basically recycle the power that comes from the renewal, including the things like the blood fountain. There is a way to turn the fountain off.
There's a way to turn the fountain off. We can turn the damn.
Yeah, you can turn the fountain off. The fountain is part of what is keeping people stuck here. Turn the fountain off. Most of the curse will fade in time. But there is also the fact that Crimsoul might fall. You don't know if magic can sustain itself. It's been long enough that it might be able to sustain itself without the fountain.
And that's just the magic keeping the thralls alive, whatnot, and working, right?
Yeah. Like, it helps keep the thralls alive, and it has other benefits as well.
Turning off the fountain, that was someone's realization, not a thing they said out loud.
Yeah, Ellis realized that.
We gotta turn off the fountain.
I'm sorry? Won't that be,
We
like, really bad for the town?
Maybe. It also could be really good for the town.
How?
Explain. Like, I know there's weird magic in that thing. Is the weird magic, like, is it connected to why people go... when they
Yes.
step out when it's not letting people step out? Because there's brief periods of time when people can step out.
Yeah. The
Okay.
fountain's the source.
Fountain is a big part of what keeps the town as the way that it is, but I will remind you, the two of you would know that the people not being able to leave, that didn't happen until, well, actually, I think Bryn is the only one who would know that it was pretty much like a month and a day after the incident that people started to discover that they couldn't leave. Also, Dante, you're probably aware of that too, but you wouldn't know the significance of, like, there was the incident with the silhouette and then a month later no one was able to leave.
I hope us waking up Eyeball Dude didn't cause the curse to go up, unless that's just because the thing is waking. And the thing is angry.
Change is coming. Whether you like it or not. The only question is what are you going to do about it? What part will you play? Will you fight for the status quo, or fight for the ability to choose?
What do you think, Bryn? Will I fight for the status quo?
You? Status quo? God, I'd have to worry what sort of, like, mind control the House Imperialis did to your fucking brain.
You'd be surprised.
Dante, there's a lot of, like, heresy going on here.
Yeah.
Heresy's my middle name.
Joke's on Dante. This is just how Bryn and Ellis used to talk.
When you weren't here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
You
Yeah.
okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine.
No.
Okay.
You don't seem fine, dude.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Just breathe.
But I think we're doing too much heresy.
Hey, whatever happens, sports are eternal.
Yeah.
Six Knives will still be there.
What if we put in new blood?
A new,
Like, we clean it out, we shut it down.
You mean as like a community project?
Yeah. Yeah, we could have a community project to
That
help
sounds fine.
spruce up the town, brighten it up.
I mean, new blood would probably help the pool not be as weird magic. I would suggest we probably take out those mirrors, though.
I thought the mirrors looked pretty.
We could table that discussion for town hall.
You need to get back to the town as you are continuing to slowly make your way up along the cliff to where the map has showed you to go.
As Dante is dissociating.
Yeah.
What's going through Dante's mind right now? How are you doing, Dante?
Now the running bit in my head whenever someone asks me, what's your character thing? I just go, Jamaica, Bahama.
Mom, pretty.
Just every time someone asks, that's what crosses my mind.
It's perfect himboism.
She's just got Muzak in her head.
You've spent your whole life serving the Emperor. And here they're having this open, happy-go-lucky conversation with someone who's talking about, like, are you going to stand with the Empire or against it? And these two people you're traveling with sound like they're gonna stand against it.
Yeah.
Your duty is always to protect the Empire.
Sure is. Anyway.
What you gonna do about it?
Oh, right now, probably nothing. I can't talk them into it, I don't think. I'll keep trying. But, I'll keep some things in mind, yeah. It'll be fine. It'll be okay.
So you get to the spot where one day Empire will find a giant bird skeleton, and then one day there will be a tavern. And it's a beautiful view of the valley beneath you, of the place you call home, what it looks like before anyone ever settled here, before anyone ever came here. It's stunning and it's breathtaking. Yeah, there's this feeling of foreboding. as you wait for further instruction, or you're not sure what. What are you doing?
We made it.
You know, somewhere deep underneath us is a weird cavern space that may or may not have murals.
I wonder if those murals were put in after.
Murals?
Yeah, carved in stone. I think.
One of them depicted the bird skeleton. When it wasn't a skeleton. Or skeleton.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Auntie's just not having a good time, I don't think. So, just a
Poor
bad
baby.
day.
Probably.
What do you mean I've been listening to propaganda?
Yeah, honey, you're not immune.
Things will happen as they must, and they will continue as they must. I do hope your friend left you further instructions.
Yeah. Brand looks at the paper again.
Just like a note scrawled in on the bottom of the page. Still definitely in Penelope's handwriting. A leap of faith will set you free. And you hear this shrieking sound behind you as the voice says, continues from where she was saying, I hope your friend left you further instructions. Because otherwise, I don't think you're getting back home.
Fuck that shit. We
Does that mean what I think it means?
Yeah, I think the thing that we wrote was not the thing we should have been trusting. And we ran away from the thing we probably should have trusted. I always hate, god damn it, we fell for that horror movie trope.
What?
Horror novel trope.
Did the screech sound like a bird? Like a giant bird?
Yep.
Yep, we're fucked.
Did you share the note?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Leap of faith! We gotta jump!
You're on a cliff.
Okay. Yeah, I just jump on Santiago and jump off a cliff, I guess.
Bryn, if you can't trust the disembodied voice that you're hearing inside of our heads, at least trust our friend.
I'm already jumping off. Like, I'm gone.
Yeah, we're jumping.
If your friends said jump off a cliff, would you? Yeah, of course. They're my friends.
Also, the friend said that's how I can get home to where everything is normal and I'm not hearing heresy talk.
Yeah, that's the least heresy thing they've said today. So, you know, I'm in.
So, Dante, you take the first leap. Santiago doesn't flinch.
Yeet, as the kids say.
Shit.
And you find yourself, like no time has passed, standing outside of the blood fountain. It's no longer, like, calling you in. And you have probably a few minutes before the other two get their brain cells together if you want to perhaps run and inform the proper authorities about the heretical conversations that you have been overhearing. And the potential threat to the blood fountain. What do you do? Do you wait for them, or do you just skitter off?
Can I roll heart for this?
Yeah, go for it.
Yay.
Say it's a 5. Give you the medium difficulty.
I got a 4.
Oh no.
Oops.
We're fucked.
I
Ellen.
stole all your good rolls.
I realized I was loose. Bryn was way too loose. But that's what happens when her cynicism is gone.
So, with that failure, Dante, what are you going to do?
Wow, nice to be home, guys, in the best town in the world. I gotta go. I hope you two have a good day.
Well, they haven't come through yet.
Oh, they haven't come through yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I want to see if they're okay first.
Okay. So, back to Bert and Ellis. You jumping off a cliff?
Yes.
Yeah. I've been ready. Pen said jump. It's worked so far. I've always wanted to do this.
So the two of you go soaring off of a cliff. Your drakes don't flinch, but they do make noises of protest of, what are you doing, mother?
Could we be holding hands?
Yes.
We just Thelma and Louise it.
I absolutely love that. I think it's just like the last thing you hear before you appear basically sitting on your drakes next to Dante. You hear that voice again saying, guess my hunters missed one. Would the two of you like to roll a mind to see if you can figure out what the what? What the what?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Roll 2, I beg your finest pardon.
I beg your finest pardon.
This is definitely gathering information, maybe?
Noticing thing. I want to notice this
Yeah.
thing.
Looking for a 5.
Oh, I got 2 5s.
That's excellent because I got none.
No, Dallas!
Ellis? I think you forget that line completely.
No!
But Bryn.
Can tell me.
Yeah, as I say, Bryn, you remember. It looks like my hunters miss one. What could she be talking about? And just before she had said something about, I hope your friend left directions, she's talking about Penelope.
Oh, she was hunting Penelope?
Potentially. You don't know for sure. For some reason, Penelope is one that got missed by this mysterious entity's hunters.
Pen was one that got missed by the hunters.
Yep. And you remember, she was adopted. She doesn't really know where she's from.
Yeah, I would remember this. I so would. Yep.
So the three of you are now sitting under drakes, a foot away from the blood fountain. Feels like absolutely no time has passed.
Well, that was an interesting day.
It's a pretty normal birthday for you.
Yeah, considering.
I think I gotta go. I'm glad you're both safe. And I'll see you around later.
Don-
Hey,
Dante.
are you- Dante, do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, you know, let's go have cake. Come on.
It's her birthday. She hasn't had any of her birthday wishes.
Okay, yeah, it is your birthday. It's only the neighborly thing to do.
Yes. Especially because you missed my birthday cake last time because you were so important. You were so worried about your Dampier trials.
I heard you say important.
Yeah.
You were important.
You were important and you were worried about your Dampier trials. And you didn't stay for cake.
You've earned some cake. It's okay.
I will also note Bryn's glamour. Back off. Fully back.
Gotcha.
As I said, it is literally a unconscious habit.
As Ellis just kind of herds Dante towards Bryn while trying to casually look around to see any hint about turning off the blood fountain. It's like, surely there's not, like, a switch I just missed. A little lever.
You know the name.
Yeah?
Names have power. There's a possibility that speaking the true name will give you the ability to influence the fountain.
What was the true
Maybe.
name again?
I didn't actually give you one, you know it.
It's like the downside to paper notes is I can't control find to see if we came up with one.
I
back
don't think
when-
you guys came up with one yet.
Sorry, true name for who?
The true name for the individual who set off the renewal.
As in the one that exploded or the one that proposed it?
The one that exploded.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You know, Renewal Johnson.
And you don't want to know what kind of renewal. But if you've listened to Bitter Litany, which you guys should do if you haven't yet, upon listening to this episode, you really ought to listen to Bitter Litany. Thanks.
And City Planning Department. And Kids on Drakes. But so as the three of you are writing off and Ellis is thinking about that, can I get a mind roll?
Mind.
From whomst?
All three of you. See if you notice something.
Oh, if this is noticing something, okay, I'm gonna add my specialty. Noticing things!
Yeah. I'll say this is a 4. Might take you a little longer to notice, but it's not going to be a hard thing to notice, especially because one of you is actively looking back.
Well, apparently I'm not paying attention.
I got a 6, a 5, and a 4.
Well, good for you. I got a couple of 2. My rolling, it only worked well when you're in past Primsol.
It's like you have a connection to past Crimsol or something, Ellis.
Bryn and Dante don't notice this until you are clear across the field, and you just happen to glance back as you see someone else has approached the fountain. And they just walk into it and they vanish.
Oh no.
And then someone else does. Ellis, you don't notice this.
Oh.
The blood starts to flow over the edge, which it's never before.
So how about proposing that community thing of cleaning the blood fountain?
Oh, is this guy why you guys wanted to turn it off? Because it's just malfunctioning?
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Because we need to talk about Gerard Grimm here.
Gerhard Grimm here?
The one who was renewed.
You say his name, and you have the siphon around your arm, and I need a heart roll, and I'm going to need a 6.
I'm gonna need to get in a better rolling stance. Fortunately, that one is a good roll for me.
You have a lot of heart.
Do I ever?
As you connect magically and on a deep emotional level with the one who was renewed.
I got 1 6
Go.
out of 4 dice.
God fucking damn. But it was enough.
Whew.
Success.
It's enough.
I'm not dead.
You're not dead.
Be able to hold on to yourself as Gerhard Grimpier attempts to take over you. To become you. Escape his existence in the renewal and do something that has never been possible to do before. No one survives a renewal. You don't want to know what will happen. But as that band is tightening around your arm, you can feel him trying to come back.
You know, I was kind of joking when I said I'm still alive.
You can't hold out forever. You're the only one who hears that.
Fucking try me.
Ellis, you good?
To be determined. How do I turn this damn thing off?
I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Conversation in my office.
I don't really want to wait till later. There's a guy in my head that's supposed to be dead.
Even now, and it will go easier for you.
No, I don't think
Resist.
I'm gonna do that. Resist?
Ellen?
That's my thing! Oh, buddy.
Okay, Ellis, we're gonna be dealing with a possible possession.
You'll have to face the whole town then. Unless you choose to run.
Can't run, we're gonna die.
Die here, die there.
I said, how do we turn this fountain off? Not you, asshole.
Let me in. It's the only way.
So you can do what? I kind of like this body. I've worked really hard on it. That came out weird.
Is that loud?
I feel so, like, yes.
I mean, you can always get better, but yeah, you're doing an okay job.
This could all be so much greater.
Greater how? You wanted it like this. You're the one who did this.
And now, I want to come back. Either say yes today or yes tomorrow. I'm not going anywhere.
Come back for what? Gerhard Grimm here, Grimm there, Grimm wherever. What's dead should probably stay dead. I can't say that what's dead stays dead. Not here. Not really.
Not in this economy.
Some places think that what's dead should stay dead. Why can't we be more like one of them?
Because they're stupid and wrong.
Many things are coming and changing. But to go against what you think you know of this world, still, child. And I will see it.
The kids can change the world. How do I
Yes, if
turn
you
the
live-
fountain off?
Let me in. And you will have the power to do it.
So Alice, I'm a little confused. You're like talking to someone else right now?
I'm talking to a voice in my head.
Okay. Can I talk to them?
Maybe, I don't know, why?
I don't know. I just want to be helpful.
Bryn, what do you know about dead guys' spirits wanting to get into your body, and how bad is it? And how much can you absolutely not trust them when they say that things are gonna be better and that's the solution? Asking for a friend.
So unfortunately, that's a little more answer talk. But sounds like you're dealing with possession, possibly. Secondarily, since you've literally asked how to turn it off, and it sounds like he's not going to give you the knowledge to turn it off. We're kind of at an impasse.
Yeah. The only answer he'll give is let me in. I saw a horror movie like that once. It did not end well.
No.
Or maybe it's not a thing.
I know, but it's literally called Let Me In.
You're at a horror novel.
Hey, Dante. Want to give me a heart roll, or are you genuinely interested in having a conversation with this voice in Ellis's head?
Genuinely interested. Maybe I can be helpful.
That's what Dante wants, is to be helpful, please.
Yeah. As they are talking about how to get rid of the voice, you just hear this whisper in your ear. It's nice to know there's still some whose loyalty is true. Wish to serve the Empire in all things?
Yeah, of course.
Then let me in.
Okay, sure. First, the fountain seems to be like malfunctioning. Do you have like a fix for that?
Of course.
Okay, what is it? I just want to fix it. And Dante's being so genuine.
No, Dante.
No.
Oh no, Dante.
As the town is literally being drawn into the fountain.
Yeah, but also, you notice that all kind of pauses and the blood stops creeping across the ground as Dante has the conversation. Let me join you, and the balance will be restored to the fountain. You can bring about glory of the Emperor. We can do great things.
Who am I partnering with? Like, who are you? I just want to get to know you better.
I heard Grim here. I'm the one who fed on the Emperor's blood. I'm the one who made this land great.
That's so cool.
While he's talking to Dante, can I use one of my talents, Sense Balance, to do a trait check to sense the intent or determine a strength or weakness of monsters on this guy?
Yeah, roll with mind.
The highest I got is a 5.
Was that what you needed?
I don't know.
I didn't give you a target number, but for vibe check, neither of you are technically being put in danger, and you will not be if you accept the offer. It is not a danger to you. The long-term implications, though, that's what you are not sure about.
Don is about to say yes.
Dante? Dante, you look like something's whispering in your ear.
Because Dante's like diehard, like, you know, all hail the Emperor. And you just told me that, like, one of the coolest patriots of all time is like wants to possess me. That sounds sick as hell. I'm assuming we're doing like time is frozen while we're all thinking moment, but yeah, that's what's happening. Dante's gonna say yeah.
Yeah, so, Bryn Ellis, you're definitely catching the vibe that Dante is about to become basically, like, I don't know if host is quite the right word, is about to accept the offer.
Meat puppet.
Meat puppet, possess.
I mean, it feels like a partnership.
With a very not great guy. In our opinion.
Oh, Dante thinks they're great. Yeah.
And that's a problem.
And he's a patriot.
I don't see what the problem is.
Are you going to try and stop them, or what are you going to do in this second as you realize this is about to happen? Do you try and stop Dante, or do you run?
Based on what's in my mind as Ellis, all I know is that I have something that was referred to as the siphon on my wrist, and the fountain is overflowing, so I just kind of want to, shove my arm in.
Okay. You are across the field. You would have to skitter on Silverstein all the way back to where the fountain is overflowing. Yeah. Things will happen as they were meant to be. Bryn, as you are panicking, you look down to see if Penelope sent anything else.
One last prayer.
Oh, this says kill Dante?
Oh, it just says run.
Ellis, we have to run.
Can we run towards the fountain? I just want to try something.
I don't think touching the fountain with that is a good idea. We separate that from their magic item. Quickly.
I hate running, but okay. If you say,
Pen says run.
then we run.
It's not like a run to do something, it's a run away.
It's a runaway.
Yeah. Run, get out of Primsol.
Yeah, Pen says run, get out of Primsol.
I've already felt like dying twice. Third time's the charm.
If we're able to get out, Mom's gonna probably portal away to home, but I like...
Dante is actively accepting the deal.
Run.
Right now. There's not really time to, like, think and decide, like...
No, Bryn's just asking, can I, like, hide in your dad's mansion?
Can I hide in your dad?
It's like, run now, talk later.
Run now, talk later. Run now, talk later. Wonderful 21st birthday.
The two of you quickly, like, you run back to Bryn's house. Grab her mom, grab some stuff, and
Grab the cake.
Grab the cake, yes.
you leave Primsol. And you're able to. Interestingly enough. Because that part of the curse is broken, but Dante now has a power they didn't have before.
Wowee!
You have the wisdom and ability of someone who fed purely on the blood of the Emperor. He only wishes to help you better serve the Emperor.
Half of that would have made Bahamut really happy.
Yeah. I don't think the rest of it would have been, though.
No.
And there's much work to be done. Especially since the heretics escaped.
Sure did.
But no matter how far they run, there is no escaping what is to come.
Well, gee, you just gotta go get him. Anyone see the season of Buffy with the mayor?
Oh, I forgot.
Because I just
Never
remembered him. That's how
never
he
seen
talks.
I think we'll leave it there. Two rebellious children live to fight another day, and the forever loyal servant of the Empire has a new power that has not been seen before. And who knows what the implications of that are going to be.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
We'll figure that out eventually, maybe. Yeah, so that was Nowhereville. There are several other playbooks. They've got cool abilities. There's a lot of cool different monsters. The book has examples of like people who live in the town, what evil secrets they're hiding. Some of them include cannibalism. Others include being part of a cult. This is why the town is the way it is. It's a pretty fun game and a pretty great book, so go check it out. But before we sign off, let's go back around, remind people who you are and where we can find your cool stuff to support you.
Howdy, hey gang. I'm Lex Olden, but you can call me they. And today was a fun time with our friends. You can always find me here at Game Woven, where we weave games.
What?
Yeah, we weave games.
Preposterous.
Preposterous. Indeed. Hi, hello, my name is Rainy, or Rainy Keys. You can also call me Ray if that's your persuasion. You can always find me on anywhere on the internet as Rainy Keys, or if you're looking for me on the Deadbird website, that is Rainy Keys. But you most likely will find me posting better on Where the Skies Are Bluer at Blue Sky, so that's rainykeys.bsky.social.
Side thing, you said just the right amount of syllables. Deadbird website.
Deadbird website.
Dead birds. Hello, I am Emily, better known as Was Foretold all around the internet. You can also still find me here on Game Woven, where I do game woven stuff. And you can also find me occasionally with Pseudonym Social, and you can find me on the Graveyard Tapes podcast as a regularly occurring guest voice person thing stuff, and also Queen City Supers. On the radio in Canada.
Yeah! Radio in Canada. And
I
I'm
wanna be
Brianna
on the
Jean. You
radio.
can find me places at Brianna Jean. I also do all of the things over at Pseudonym Social, building a world, changing reality one story at a time.
You almost said Game Wovens.
Oh,
To be fair, I pitched Game Wovens inspired by mine for Pseudonym Social, so I did that to myself. Yeah, I like to tell weird, cool stories. I'm also a self-published author over at Brianna Blythe, Jackie Smoke, and L.S. Darren. I am 3 authors in a trench coat. It's fine, I do too many things. You've been listening to Game Woven, a creative storytelling collective building a world one game at a time. This week we are playing Nowhereville by Nerdburger Games. It's a game of small town horror. With us at the table is Rainy Keys, Emily Anderson, and Lex Olden, with Brianna Jean as the DM. If you like what we're doing, give us a review on Apple Podcasts or your favorite podcasting app. You can also support us over at Patreon at patreon.com/GameWoven. Or hop over to the One Shot Podcast Network's Patreon, since we are a member of the One Shot Podcast Network. Support them, you support us, plus a whole host of other amazing shows.